Good morning, class! It's me again, Teacher Syra. How are you all feeling today? Great! I'm happy that you are fine and thank you. I am fine too. Thank you for asking. But before we're going to start our class, we are going to do our daily routine, which is again to inhale, exhale, wiggle our hands together to lift our spirits up so that we will be able to prepare to receive new learnings. Are you ready? Great! So inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Wiggle your hands, raise your hands up to the side and wiggle your hands. That feels good, right? So are you ready to learn? Very good. So before I am going to introduce you to our topic today, let me ask you these questions. What do you think the world would be if we are going to say sentences without inserting the right emotions? Great! Thank you for sharing your answer. That was a great insight. And to elaborate your answer, let me give you an example. What if we are going to use this sentence while we use this emotion? It would be like, oh no, there's a fire. That sounds odd, right? So what do you think is wrong in this sentence? Correct. The error in this sentence is the punctuation mark. Instead of a period, you should put, very good, an exclamation point. So it would be like, oh no, there's a fire. So that sounds about right. To prevent those things from happening again, we're going to tackle the different types of sentences according to functions. First function is a declarative sentences. When we say declarative sentences, these are sentences that state an idea and they end with a period. For example, the sky is blue. My favorite movie is The Little Mermaid. The second function is the interrogative sentences. When we say interrogative sentences, these are sentences that ask a question. And when we ask a question, what is the punctuation mark? Great! Question mark. So these sentences end up with a question mark. For example, what is your favorite color? What is your favorite movie? The third function of sentences is the imperative sentences. When we say imperative sentences, these are sentences that give command or direction. This usually ends with a question mark or a period. For example, bring me a glass of water. Please fasten your seatbelt. The fourth function and the last function is the exclamatory sentences. Exclamatory sentences show strong emotion, just like my example earlier. These sentences end with an exclamation point. For example, you were amazing. Wow, that is excellent. So those are the four types of sentences according to functions. Again, declarative sentences, interrogative sentences, imperative sentences, and exclamatory sentences. So did you learn something today? Great! But to assess that, I will group you into 4, and within your group, you're going to collaborate so that you would be able to come up with the correct answers. I will be giving you a cardboard and a marker, and these materials will be used after I give you the example sentence. And you're going to determine which function of sentences is used. So you're going to write declarative, interrogative, imperative, and exclamatory in your cardboard. I'll give you 10 seconds to collaborate, think, and write the answer. And when I say cardboards up, you're going to raise your cardboard and I will be checking whose group who got the correct answer. The group who got the correct answer will get 1 point. So in the end of the activity, the group who has the biggest score will get a star from me. Are you excited? Let's start!